Over here.
So what happened is Onyx actually lost his mom, he lost his immediate family member, he got adopted by a Cape Cod. And then unfortunately, the female that after watching Day 7, she was another animal that was estimated to be over 90 years old. And unfortunately, she passed away. And so he moved over to J-Pod in 2010. Then he was primarily adopted by J8 Spiden. There's Granny, she's at her 1. So Granny's at her 1. Where Onyx is, the legs are rather like 3. I wonder if Onyx is getting them.
So you were adopted by a different pod? I thought they didn't do that.
Yeah, it's very rare. So,
They don't speak the same language.
well, yeah, they do speak different languages, but because all 3 communities here hang out together, they're more familiar with it.
And they hear each other, right?
And they what?
And they can hear each other.
Yeah. So if it was a transient and resident, that wouldn't happen, but when all 3 pods are here, they readily hang out together. So let's see is that Onyx here still speaks his L-pod language. When we go send a microphone, we know only J-Pod is here. You hear a specific call from L-pod, you know it's him. So it's interesting he's retaining his native language, but since they all hang out together, presumably they all know how to talk to one another. But it's pretty interesting and fascinating. This is if we hadn't been watching these guys daily, we would just oh, they're bow riding him again. Look at, they're bow riding on it. Fun? I don't think it's anything other than fun.
We'll put the rails to be parked in the boat.
Yeah, probably not. Pacific white-sided aren't eating the salmon variety that these guys are. They're too big for that. So I think, it could be, protection, stay under the protection of a fish-eating killer whale. That means, a marine mammal-eating killer whale isn't going to get you probably. But this is probably just fun and play and harassment. Like I said, Onyx can deal with it for a while, or he may start to get really annoyed. But they're probably zigging and zagging around the face, around the body, and they are infinitely more maneuverable than he is. He's about 25 to 30 feet long, his legs are about 5 feet long. Well, these sons is that you'll go through the saddle cap, very unique in their own so that's how I got it. He has a very triangular tooth, so a little bit cut out in the back of that tail. So they get stars, they get degrees, they get roughhousing with one another, and they stay permanent. So a lot of those use those features of being a permanent star. There he is, right here. Hey! Flex. Okay, he's come over to say hi to us.
Yes.
Come on over.
There's a point to look at.
So he's got a beautiful saddle patch too. He's pretty unique. He's saying, "Get me away from the legs." Granny's not looking back. She's going north. So he seems to have very much a will to live. Male killer whales in this community do not do good without moms. In fact, if they lose their mom, they're 12 times more likely to die 2 years after they lose her. But Onyx here has decided he is a big fan of life. He wants to stick around, and he's willing to adopt whoever will take him. So we really like the guy, and he seems to have this, I don't know, it's just a very interesting thing to have happen. Oh, there's the legs in the distance there.
What do you call them, legs?
It's part of their scientific name, so that's why it starts with Lagonorhynchus, so we just call them legs for short.
Lagonorhynchus.
That's not as fun to say. And Pacific white-sided dolphin is a bit long. So this is a live hydrophone. I don't know if they'll be talking.
You have one done?
And if not, I have my own recordings I can play for you. Yeah, Granny is booking it.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not dealing